Welcome back to Mazda Raceway Laguna Seca, coverage of the season finale for the Playboy Mazda MX-5 Cup. Watching a 5-car freight train, and they get side by side. Brad Rampelberg in the blue and white car going for the lead as they come off the corkscrew.
Yeah, Eric Foss made a really big mistake there. It's really interesting how he got so wide. He must have just carried too much speed in there trying to get out of the corkscrew and carry speed down there. Now here goes a run for the lead right now. Eric Foss is just giving it to him, letting him have it easily.
If you're trying to protect the championship, the points lead as Foss is, you certainly don't want to challenge, have contact, go off, and have your day come to an end like that.
No, you're going to be careful because he's going for the championship. But, you know, he got a run off of the last turn. He cut inside, and they're trying to, they're using the whole road here, and they're coming down here very tight. Oh, they're bumping. That's a surprise there.
Eric Foss by a fender. Brad Rampelberg in the blue and white 14 on the outside wants the point. Todd Burris in the dark blue car sits there in third, the pancreaticcure.org machine.
And it looks like a fender got folded in or something because it looks like there's a little tire rub on Rampelberg's car.
That's the end of a long season for these teams. A little body work getting bent up in the process probably doesn't bother them. They've got the winter to fix these cars.
Yeah, they got plenty of time. It isn't like leaving Miller and having a race the next weekend, so they have some time. They're going to race close, and here we have another run for the lead right now.
Rampelberg on the inside, and the 14 takes over. Foss comes right back at him, though, that inside-out move as they head up the straightaway.
Yeah, it's so important in these cars to carry speed, and if you go in on the inside and kill your speed a little, someone can go back by you. It looks like Christian Frank is getting a run at them now, trying to make his move up.
Yeah, Frank is third in that yellow and red Alara entry. We've had his onboard looks today. That's the 16 car, youngster from Simi Valley, California, heading to the corkscrew. Foss still out in front. Rampelberg second. Frank is third. You've got Burris getting shuffled all the way back to fifth now.
You know, after watching them all year, it still amazes me how often they go off the road and don't have a problem. It's the cars I've driven. You drop a wheel like that, you're going to lose some spots. And these cars are just so amazing when you drop off the inside and drop off the outside and don't lose a position. Boy, they are closed up now. You got nose to tail, but God, I don't know. It doesn't look like it stops.
No, 8 or 9 cars bunched up here in the final battle of the season, the Playboy Mazda MX-5 Cup. It's been a great joy to bring this coverage to you all season long. We're looking forward to even more next year. Move to the inside. Rampelberg wants the lead back.
And Christian's trying the outside.
Whoa!
Oh, man, this is getting busy. This is really good racing. It looks like Rampelberg's going to lose the spot here to Christian Frank if he's not careful. And he did.
Great fight up front among 6 drivers right now. It's terrific. Eric Curran from East Hampton, Massachusetts. He's the invader from the SCCA World Challenge Series, the GT category. He's got that Patron Tequila, the green and black car. He's 4th in line right now. Great drive for Eric Curran.
Well, that is amazing for a guy who hasn't driven these cars much, but you know, you still drive the World Challenge cars like you do these cars, where you still use a lot of the road and the curbings, and so it's sort of, but this, without the power, it's got to be a lot different for him.
Todd Burris is 4th in that dark blue 56. Meantime, Eric Curran's got his hands full with Robert Huffmaster from Clarkston, Michigan in the 27. He's gotten by Curran for a spot as they head to the corkscrew.
Yeah, it's amazing to see. Here's Huff. Oh my gosh, look at that. We're all going across there taking this shortcut. And then,
why is Foss so wide?
Yeah,
there?
Why is he so wide? That is really strange. I don't understand that line.
Now, is that because he went down in the dirt as he entered the corkscrew to protect from Christian Frank that he ended up there?
Well, you know, it could be, but it just seems like an odd line. Maybe it works for him, but it just seems really odd to be that far out in that corner because, one, it's a little slicker out there most of the time.
Foss continues to lead. Top 4 nose to tail, battling up the front stretch here at Mazda Raceway Laguna Seca in beautiful Monterey, California. Plenty of racing all over this 2.25 mile facility. For second, Christian Frank in the yellow car, Rampelberg in the blue and white machine. Frank gets by him.
Yeah, Frank is doing a good job, but if he stays on the road now, he'll have a really good race. But he does have that car control. If he could just keep it all together, that guy can drive a race car.
To be that young and have that kind of car control and talent, the sky's really the limit for him, and he's a young guy we might hear a lot from in the years to come.
I think we might. You know, he's still got to control it just a little bit, his exuberance, and stay on the road more and not drop a wheel and be a little more precise so he can stay up there all the time.
All the battling behind the leader has allowed Eric Foss, our points leader, to open up about a 3-car advantage. That's a big lead here in the early going at Mazda Raceway Laguna Seca. Right back with more of the Playboy Mazda MX-5 Cup.